pouring out this morning. 26, pouring out. And it's the second day of my period. It's the first day. I peeked out last night. Peeked out. It was ridiculous. I stopped at the store and bought stuff. I ate stuff here. I wasn't even hungry and I was eating. It's ridiculous. I ate way too much. And that's because I sat at that library hour after hour after hour and didn't eat anything. You know, I didn't have anything for me to eat. Because I would gotten the kind bars, but those I ate ahead of time, you know, so. It's pouring out, and that's my second day of my period. I didn't know I was going to get my period. I'm sure it's fine, you know, when I get my Brazilian, I'm sure she can just, you know, you're sitting there butt-ass naked anyway, she can just avoid, you know, can just wear them. I'm sure it'll be fine. Because it'll be the third day and it won't be heavy or anything. I really don't want to cancel that. But I can, but I'll call and make sure it's alright. Can't believe that little girl that I don't know if it was just a regular employee or a manager, but they could sue. They asked the little girl who'd been attacked by a dog and had all scars all over her face. They asked her to leave the restaurant because she was upsetting the other patrons. The thing is, she's a beautiful little girl. Her scars will heal and she'll be beautiful again. There are kids and adults who can't help the way they look, who are, you know, permanently disfigured. Why would that? I wish I could know more about that story. Why in God's name would that any employee of Kentucky, why would they do that? Why would they ask that little girl to leave the restaurant? Because she's upsetting the other patrons. The other patrons need to learn tolerance. Everyone is not, quote, beautiful, unquote. There are people that get burned up in fires and what. I mean, it blows my mind. That is the strangest thing to me. Now they're apologizing. They're gonna give $30,000 to her medical bills. Yeah, but she's just 3 years old, and you scarred her emotionally. You know, asking her to leave. That's so awful. That's so awful. I said there are people. She's fortunate that she'll heal and she'll be this beautiful little girl again. Why would they have done that? How insensitive. That blows my mind. The thing with the little girl peeing in the airplane seat doesn't blow my mind because it was a time where you're not supposed to get out of your seat, and it's dangerous to get out of your seat, you know what I mean? You can get jostled, this, that, whatever. It was very bad timing for that little girl. I don't condemn the airline for that. Seriously. They can't break the rules. Pee, it's disgusting, and the woman had to clean up and whatnot, but it's better than the little girl getting hurt because something happens during that time where she's supposed to be in her fucking seat, you know? I stand by the airline on that one. But that Kentucky Fried Chicken, no excuse. No excuse in the universe. Like I said, there are adults and children who are unfortunately permanently they're not going to be fixed, they're going to be like that. Can't believe that happened. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I put my 2 cents in about that. I ate way too much yesterday. Wasn't even hungry. Thing is, one day isn't going to do much damage, any damage. I just ate for the sake of eating. To make some cute. I'm not going to tell her. I'm just be better that way. I just won't be here when she comes home. Even if I have to pay extra, I know I can find somebody else. I can find somebody the very next day. I mean, talk about short notice. At least all in person. Mental illness, I've been asking since I was just a little girl, why can this happen to my mother? Why is God gonna kill her? You know, why is she saying that my family, my beloved family, the husbands are gonna butcher all my cousins and aunts, you know, in Marion's family and in the one that died, you know? Why? Why is this happening to my mother? Why is there... And as I got older, of course, why is there mental illness at all? Why? Remember, my mother tried to seriously harm me when I was 23. It wouldn't have been her fault. It was her illness. But again, why would I be able to stand existence? What a terrifying... How terrifying is existence when you can go crazy and do something you don't want to do. You would never do otherwise. There are people who commit murder and get off because they're deemed they weren't sane at the time they were committing the murder. I don't want to be here at all. They don't know I see no point to life. They don't know how often I cry. They don't know, no, they don't know. They don't know how it feels to be me. They don't know, no, they don't see. So I remain a mystery to them. I'm severing all ties with my mother, breaking free. Severing all ties with my mama, breaking free, 'cause she's attached forever at the hip. forever attached at the hip to my lifelong enemy. Not lifelong, but you know, long enough. Obviously not lifelong, only, you know, 20 some odd years. I'm severing all ties with my mama, break free, 'cause my mama is unfortunately attached at the hip to my 20-plus year enemy. Enemy of me. I already didn't care for marrying because she always wanted to butt into my life, you know, when I was in my 20s and whatnot, because I wasn't normal, you know. Hopes told me my family, even the cousins, they're secretly pissed off because I didn't get settled down with kids and do all that, and you know, and they don't like it, you know. But Marion was beyond livid when I was, you know, I graduated with honors from college, and then I go and become an internet stripper, you know. So, I mean, years later, but you know what I mean. She didn't like it because her husband noticed when I, you know, got in really, really good shape after, you know, I lost the college pudginess, because it felt like it. Because a friend, you know, told me, because I knew that I could lose the college pudginess, and he even said, you know, you can look incredible if you try. You could have the kind of body the men look at when you walk down the street. And I did it. I lost it again. I lost it a little bit, and then I got it back again, but then of course with Donald I lost it completely because I was fucking miserable with him. I was miserable and I just given up on everything. So what does it matter, you know? Gotta go to the bathroom. Bye bye.